Some viewers may find this disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hi my wonderful sweet babies, it's Destin Troyce, and for today's video I really wanted to get on here and I really wanted to do a video talking about YouTubers that I actually like. Because a lot of you guys are always asking me throughout the past couple of years, well damn, who do you like? Because you guys know I pretty much built my entire brand off of dragging the fuck out of the fake people, the fake shit, the frauds, the scammers, the fraudulent people, the liars, the evil people, the narcissistic YouTubers, and the influencers who do stupid shit, fuck shit, fake shit, and then call everybody a hater when they get held accountable or get upset when everybody has opinions.
So there's a lot that goes into events. I would love to make a video and like more in depth of what actually goes on to doing an event of this magnitude.
You shouldn't say that because they're gonna be saying, yeah, do that, Captain. We want to see numbers and charts. We ain't got time for that shit. Let's just move on.
But yeah,
on to the next question.
Just so you guys know,
if they're a part of the Ace family, they know what it is.
And I like people who do real shit, who have authentic personalities and don't put on for the camera. I like people who are authentic, and usually when you watch influencers, you can tell who's authentic and you can tell who's not.
Y'all say an apple a day keep the doctors away. No, baby, a shot of Nutriverse a day keep the doctors away, but no medical claims. And then we got us our detox tea. I don't care how snatched you are when you look in the mirror. I don't care how healthy you think you are. Everybody needs to detox. So this right here is our CBD detox tea.
There's the people who get on camera and they put on a whole show, but then behind the scenes they're doing fake shit, fraudulent, and fuck shit. Let's be honest. The people who get canceled all the time and get called out on Twitter for doing fuck shit are usually people who do fraudulent, fuckery, stupid ass bullshit. For example, fraudulent creators like Brooke Hoots who slapped the fuck out of her Scooby-Doo and the whole world went up in arms.
Well, as you can tell, stop!
And truth be told, what YouTubers do I like? Not many, because most of them are narcissistic as fuck. Most of them believe that the entire world revolves around them and their channel and the whole world stops when they post a video. You know, the influencers that I like are people who have authentic personalities, real substantial characters, and people who aren't just popping kids out their poom poom for views. And truth be told, it's very rare for me to enjoy a YouTuber's content because a lot of YouTubers are kind of robots. If they're not doing fake ass fraudulent shit, if they're not popping kids out their poom poom for views, they're doing other shit. They're lying, they're doing fraudulent fucked up shit, they're saying they stand in solidarity with this group and that group and this group and that group, but then an audio recording resurfaces or a tweet resurfaces of them saying some shit that contradicts everything that they're about.
Take me to a Tyler Perry movie, it's a done deal. I feel like it's more in the wrong race, I'm not gonna get into it. I feel like I was, I'm sorry. Culturally, I'm a black person. But I have a white aesthetic, and so if you don't like that, and you don't like that I got jungle fever, then you know, I love you guys, and go get you some. Go to Inglewood and go get some. I'm sorry, Inglewood has really sexy black guys.
And it's pretty sad. So I don't really like that many content creators. Not only that, some content creators are lame as fuck. They literally get on camera and they say, hey guys, so welcome to my channel. Like, bitch, you don't act like that in real life. You don't act like that in real life. You know you sniffing coke off of people's assholes and shit. You don't act like that in real life. That's not your personality. You can just tell who's fake and who's reading off a teleprompter just from their vibe and their energy. And it's not that hard to pick up off of people's energy just from watching their content. That's why when a lot of them come out with Patreons or come out with merchandise or go on tour or do meet and greets, I'm always skeptical to support it because I always think to myself, I don't know, should I support you or are you just like in it for the money? And then you got influencers who do tea pages and have tea channels, and 1 minute they're just dope and they're amazing, they're giving good commentary. The next minute, every fucking 5 minutes, they're taking pictures of said influencer on their story. They're kissing said influencer's ass and saying things like, well, you know, like personally, I don't think he's like racist. Well, I don't think that he's like that bad. That's just me, because I know him personally. Bitch, get the fuck out of here with that. Well, I know him personally. Bitch, no one cares. I don't give a fuck who you know. I don't give a fuck what celebrities you know or influencers you know. I want to hear your commentary. So here's a nice cluster of influencers that I actually like, respect, and I'm gonna shout out. And quick disclaimer, if these influencers don't like me and I'm shouting them out, I don't give a damn. I still like you, bitch. The first influencer I really like is Blair White. Blair White is a very popular transgender YouTube influencer, and she's known for doing commentary, rants, interviews, and debates where she talks about transgender issues. So Blair White basically likes to get on camera giving her opinion about trans issues, political issues, social issues, and a lot of people cannot fucking stand her ass. especially people in the LGBT plus community, because they see it as the girl's dumb, the girl's biased, the girl's this, the girl's that. But truth be told, the only thing about Blair White that I've noticed is that she doesn't allow her identity to speak for itself.
I have never been denied a single thing. The problem might just be you. Have you ever considered the problem is you and not trans people?
No.
Okay, well, I'm here to tell you the problem is you and not trans people.
This is what the left does to all minorities, which is try to instruct them how to think, try to instruct them what they need to believe in. Like, I don't care who you are, what you really believe, as long as you're voting in the direction of freedom. And that's all I care about.
Trans sports, that's probably the one I've taken the most heat for, is feeling as though it isn't fair for trans women to compete in sports with biological women, at least in the overwhelming majority of cases.
I'm quite disappointed for the female athlete who will lose out on that spot. We're all about equality for women in sport, but right now that equality's been taken away from us. Weightlifters come up to me and say, like, what do we do? Like, this isn't fair, what can we do? And unfortunately, there's nothing we can do, because every time we try to voice it, we get told to be quiet.
The strength
trying to go
up, does pretty well, gets her on the ground. Now as you can see how her ground game goes.
Alana McLaughlin!
Even people who don't care about sports, you mention trans in sports, suddenly everyone has an opinion. And so do I, but it seems as if sometimes there's only one set of opinions that can be held, especially in my community.
She makes it very clear that just because she's a trans woman, that she's not a monolith. She doesn't have to think like everybody else. She makes it very evident and clear that the media and the so-called allies don't speak for her as a trans person. And I agree with her 100%. That's why I fuck with her. She's one of my favorite content creators, and I like her channel specifically because there's a lot of people who claim to be allies of every community. We have people who are apparently in the black community and they claim themselves as allies, right? There are people who claim themselves to be black allies, and they say they stand in solidarity with black issues and shit like that. But yet they're starting stupid ass trends like this, like that dumbass white privilege pledge.
Racism, anti-blackness, or violence.
Racism, anti-blackness, or violence.
I will use my voice in the most uplifting way possible.
I will use my voice in the most uplifting way possible.
And do everything in my power to educate my community.
And do everything in my power to educate my community.
I will love my black neighbors the same as my white ones.
I will love my black neighbors the same as my white ones.
And if you have a black person standing next to you, use your privilege if you're white to protect them. Protect the people next to you.
So she pretty much shows me that you don't have to feel as though you're a monolith or you're a uniform just because you share a particular identity with someone. So just because she's trans, she doesn't have to think like everybody else. Just because this person is black or you're Hispanic doesn't mean you have to agree with the majority opinion. It doesn't mean you have to let your identity speak for you. You can use logic and critical thinking and still be unbiased and respectful. The Morello twins. The Morello twins are twin sisters who pretty much are popular on YouTube, Instagram, and social media. They're known for being very pretty, having nice bodies, and they're pretty much, you know, overall Instagram model looking chicks. But overall, they have a really nice channel where they literally talk about their family, their likes, their dislikes, and they always just are organic. They're authentic. They show their family in a real natural light. They're just a West Coast Mexican family, and they've actually done something to be famous. Jackie Aina. I actually like Jackie Aina. I really do like her content. I like her commentary, and even though she has a lot of different opinions than I do, I like Jackie Aina, and the reason I like Jackie Aina is because she's been on this platform for a decade, and it's a little bit mortifying to see that she hasn't really reaped the same benefits as other influencers who have been here for 3 to 4 to 5 years. She's really an OG. She was doing the whole makeup thing before it was popular, and one thing I do love is she always makes it known that she always carries black women on her back, right? So she's one of the only black women to do the whole makeup, cosmetic, mainstream crossover. Not that many influencers other than Naima Tang, Alyssa Ashley, and many more have really done the mainstream crossover the way she has. She's worked with major makeup cosmetic companies to create deeper skin tones to bring inclusion in makeup, and this girl has actually practiced what she preaches, and she lets it be known that she appreciates the way she looks, and she does everything she can to make people that look like her come through the door right after. She doesn't just walk into the door and slam it right after her. She actually brings people in through that door. So I have a lot of respect for Jackie Aina. I don't watch makeup videos, obviously. I don't watch lifestyle and beauty videos, but I enjoy her live streams and I enjoy her commentary. And truth be told, she's really an OG. That woman has built a substantial brand, and she's actually self-made. She's not like all these other IG chicks who are running around trying to be on the blog, trying to fuck with rappers, trying to mess around with other IG chicks, start stupid ass fake beefs. She just does her. She minds her business, and she will literally hold all these brands accountable, unlike these other influencers, and she will actually call them out on their shit. And she would do it publicly on her platform, on her YouTube channel, and have no problem about it. I have a lot of respect for Jackie Aina because not that many influencers will be bold enough to call out major brands that cut the check. Not to mention, she has a very successful and thriving candle company in many different shades, smells, and fragrances. So people should support her candle company. Sneeko. I love Sneeko. Sneeko's one of my favorite influencers. I watch his videos all the time. He's a bomb at commentary, and he's a dope editor. I'm subscribed to his Patreon where he posts private and exclusive content. His podcast is the shit. He provides lucrative dialogue with social commentary around social issues. He actually has something to talk about. He doesn't just get on camera talking about nothing and then doing a sponsorship within 5-10 minutes of the video. He actually has something to offer. Content is diverse, and it's a shame that influencers like those who talk about real life social issues and have lucrative entertaining content don't get nominated for all these major streaming awards and social media awards. You know, these dumbass streaming awards and social media awards are always giving these dumbass awards to these little snow bunny influencers who are talking about getting fucked with toothbrushes and shit, putting 50 layers of cum on their face and doing blackface back in the early 2000s. But it's okay because it was different back then. You know, it was different. Blackface was okay, you know, 9 years ago. It was okay 9 years ago to do blackface. So we gonna give him his streaming award. You know, it's okay to give influencers like those all these major awards, but to see someone like this who has lucrative commentary, travels the world, and actually talks about social issues and organizes their content in a way where it resonates with the viewers, but then also creates controversial but lucrative dialogue, that's the shit. I respect real, authentic content creators like that. Not content creators who throw stones and do fuck shit and fuckery and then want to hide their hands and type up a notes apology and talk about how they're changing and educating themselves. You know, it's just really sad to see that a lot of influencers will legitimately sell their souls for a fucking Audible sponsorship or a damn Scentbird sponsorships. And then what's even worse is some influencers will literally only get on camera when they're doing a dumbass sponsorship. Like, oh yeah, guys, I know I haven't posted in like 6 or 8 months, but this is a sponsored video. Like, it's like, bitch, come on now. Like, you really gonna fucking be gone for this fucking long and come back with a fucking sponsorship every fucking upload? That shit is annoying. Speaking of sponsorships, I gotta get paid real quick, y'all. Hold that thought. A lot of you guys didn't hear this, and you guys need to hear this now. Thank you to Caseify for sponsoring today's video. As you guys know, your phone is your biggest asset. Your phone is with you all the time when you're not replying to your text messages, when you're not replying to emails, when you're procrastinating, when you're watching TikToks, and when you're letting time pass by while you watch my YouTube videos. The one thing I really appreciate about Caseify is they put a lot of effort into their phone cases and a lot of pride into them. The one thing I will say about Caseify is they offer a coating on their phone case that prevents your phone from raking up tons of bacteria. If you guys want a beautiful phone case that's custom made, one that resonates with your spirit, one that you can even customize by yourself on the Caseify website in different colors, shapes, sizes, and versions, you can buy a nice variety of phone cases for a reasonable price, get a screen protector that comes with it, and a beautiful packaging. Not only that, Caseify also has very durable phone cases where the material that they use is good quality. There's a lot of thought into it. So you can literally drop your phone 9.8 feet and your phone will still be all intact, well equipped, and well put together. Caseify uses a very unique product called Chi Tech where it literally protects your phone and it makes your phone durable and protected. So a lot of their materials are made from recyclable products, so it's environmentally friendly. A lot of what they use to make their phone cases are completely made out of plant-based materials. Caseify was nice enough to give me a 15% discount code if you guys use my code, caseify.com/Troyce. Not only that, Caseify phone cases are very durable and compatible with 5G. They're also very durable and compatible with wireless charging. So a lot of times if you guys go to the airport, if you guys have a wireless phone charger in your car, you don't have to worry about taking off your little case and putting your phone on to make sure it charges. All the information is in the description box down below, and make sure you guys use my code Troyce. Caitlin Bennett. I love this girl. This girl is crazy as fuck.
Thank you for thinking I'm pretty. I'm so sorry. I am pretty cute. This is the pro-life generation here. Women who respect others, women who understand that the life inside of them is precious, it's valuable, it's innocent, and it's worth protecting. Over 1 million babies in the United States every year are terminated, gone, without cause, without justification, solely because the woman just doesn't want to deal with it. And it's disgusting. It's disgusting. And these women here, these pro-choice women here, are telling me I should be raped. And she won't condemn it. What do you think about that?
Actually, if you're raped, you have to have the baby.
I agree.
Why?
What did the baby do?
Why are you pro-life when you don't care about Flint, Michigan?
What did the
children at the border? You can't be pro-life.
What does this have to do with Michigan?
She goes around asking people dumbass questions with that thick-ass mic, putting in people's faces, asking them questions about politics. I like Caitlyn Bennett because even though she's a conservative, which there's nothing wrong with being conservative, she's still able to a certain extent have some type of moral compass. You know what I mean? She's not just hardcore Christian. She's not even religious. The girl actually makes lucrative content. And to be honest, the girl has some good points.
I love you as a sister in Christ, but guns don't make you strong.
They make you safe. They make you safe.
People. Guns take lives.
They save lives.
They do not. They take lives.
Over 3 million lives every year saved due to firearms.
But look at what Jesus says, that whoever lives by the sword will die by the sword. Listen to me, you need to repent.
Dude, shut up.
Okay. Have a blessed day.
Thank you, you too.
She's very much against abortion. She's very much pro-right-wing, pro-Trump. That's her business. I don't give a fuck. I still like her. She's funny as fuck. She's entertaining. People label her as a racist just because she's a little white girl that goes around asking people questions and she's a conservative. That girl is entertaining as fuck and she's real. She stands on her shit and that's why I respect her. However, she can be a little bit biased and she has a lot of issues with sometimes not seeing the other side. But I still like Caitlyn Bennett's content because it forces me to think. And I like people who can make me think and who can challenge my own thinking. Because she done changed my mind a couple times, but then there are other times where I could just be like, My next favorite creator at the moment is Kelly Stamps. Kelly Stamps has been doing YouTube for a few years and she's just now really blowing up. Her growth is very rapid. Just a year ago, she was like at 10,000 subscribers. Now she's at damn near 700,000 subscribers. And I like her a lot. She blew up because people looked at her as the quirky, very awkward, she's hella awkward, relatable black girl who goes around being a minimalist, couponing, living her best life, traveling the world, and backpacking. And people just like her content because she has a really authentic personality. She didn't have to collab with nobody. She didn't have to get no dude on her channel. She didn't have to fuck nobody for fame. She didn't have to have no kids out her coochie. She didn't have to pop out with no teeny bobbers out her coochie. I respect the fuck out of Kelly Stamps because even though she's blown up so much and she makes so much fucking money at such a young age and has done so much in such little time, the girl is still humble and down to earth and she's still transparent about the fact that she makes a lot of money and that even though she is evolving, she's still the same at heart. My next favorite content creator is Malibu Dollface. Malibu Dollface is one of my favorite content creators. I first started watching him when I had like 200 followers. And to this day, I still watch his commentary videos. I still occasionally pop in. He does mostly beauty and mostly hair videos and I don't really watch that shit, but I respect the fuck out of Malibu Dollface because he was one of the first content creators I saw or watched that said shit with their fucking chest. If he needed to drag somebody for doing some stupid shit at the fucking BET Awards or saw some stupid shit on YouTube and social media, he would call that shit the fuck out.
Instead of saying nothing at all, I made a general post answering questions. Here this bitch come. You know, you are so disrespectful and I'm unsubscribing. Bye, bitch! Like, what? Not like that, but like that.
And I would see that kind of shit and say to myself, well, damn. So I don't have to get on camera and say, hi guys, it's Troyce TV. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe. And please, guys, don't send any hate to Beyonce. Don't send any hate to Nicki Minaj. You know, don't send any hate to these people. You know, he said, fuck that shit. I'm going to say what the fuck I want to say, give my opinion, and keep it moving.
But then you have to think, look at the person that it's coming from. Look at this old mangly, tacky, mildew bitch who don't want nothing better than to just get on somebody's nerves and make them feel just as insecure as they feel because somebody else did it. You know, it's true. Hurt people do hurt people.
I heavily got influenced by that because I looked at that and said, so I could just get on camera and just be me? I could talk my shit and not give a fuck? Wait, I can cuss on YouTube? And you know what? Fuck that shit. I'm gonna just be me. And if people watch me, then they watch me. And I have a lot of respect for Malibu Dollface because Malibu Dollface will still get on camera with his platform, his reach, his impact, and the fact that he's been recognized by celebrities. He's been in TV shows. He's widely known across the beauty community, widely known across the entertainment industry. And he can still get on camera, show his face, no makeup on, no wig, and still say what the fuck he has to say. And I respect content creators like that. He says shit with his fucking chest, doesn't hold back, doesn't say any, oh, don't send hate to anybody. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Hey guys, okay, yeah, I'm not bashing anybody. He says, no, fuck that shit. I'm bashing, I'm dragging, I'm holding people accountable that needs to be held accountable. And I respect that. Because like I said, I respect people who say shit with their chest.
Everybody doesn't want to work for the fame and fortune. Everybody wants everybody to just hand in something. I'm a cute bitch. Everybody, bitch, you being cute ain't got shit to do with your talent. There's a lot of cute bitches out here trying to sing, dance, hump, rap, model, and still got their ass up on motherfucking Instagram, airbrushed up a storm, and ain't nobody checking for you because you can't do shit else.
So Malibu Dollface is one of my favorite content creators, and I will always have respect for him because I was watching him when I only had like 200 followers, when I wasn't really doing much on YouTube, when I was only getting like 10, 8 views, and I would see that and I'd be like, this is what the fuck I need to, this is me. This is literally me. I need to fucking just say shit out loud and not give a fuck and not hold back. Because people look at that kind of shit and then gravitate towards it. Because there's so many people who are wearing a mask in society and in life because they want to impress their family, impress their friends, and it pains them on the inside when they see authentic people. So if you're an authentic person and you come across people who are shady, nasty to you, rude to you, and they're hiding behind a mask and they secretly dislike you, but they're trying to like be fake, those people hate themselves because they hate people. They hate that people are able to just express it out loud. And I love the fact that he had that somewhat of effect on me where I was able to look at him and say, you know what? I ain't wearing a mask. I'm just going to be my complete self. And people have even told me that they look at me and look at other content creators and feel like they could be their 100% self and they don't feel scared to like hold back or anything. Like, they want to just, like, let it all out because they see me doing it. And if you're brave enough to let it all out on the table and be transparent, then can't nobody touch you.
So maybe my rise may be a little slower than the next bitch, but understand that when I get to where I'm going, I can sit back and rest my feet and know for a fact that I did everything that I was supposed to do the correct way, and I ain't got no motherfucking regrets and no shame on my name for that shit. Where motherfuckers can come back years later and blackmail me for shit that I've done years ago. Because it always happens.
Because a wise person once said, nothing real can be threatened. And that's exactly why you don't ever see me getting canceled on Twitter. And if anybody wants to come for me or cancel me on Twitter, fuck y'all and fuck Twitter, because Twitter is not a real place. So cancel me all you want. But overall, I look at stuff like that, and that alone has really like inspired me to just say, fuck it. Just say what the fuck I want to say. And I don't give a fuck. If someone doesn't like it, then kiss my ass. But people will always respect you to a certain extent for being real and honest. And people who aren't authentic and wear a mask to impress their family and friends and their followers are always going to be worried about trying to rearrange that mask. Like, oh shit, my mask fell off. Let me rearrange this real quick. Oh, hold on. Those are the people who always get canceled, held accountable, dragged, and cussed out. Because one minute they stand in solidarity with this issue, they stand in solidarity with the Hispanic community, stand in solidarity with the LGBT community, stand in solidarity with the black community, but then some fucking dumbass audio resurfaces of them saying all types of nigger bitches and shit like that. People who wear a mask are the most miserable, shadiest, shittiest people ever. So if you're wearing a mask, stop wearing a mask. If Malibu Dollface, this person, that person get on camera and say how the fuck they feel and still be appreciated, may not grow as fast as other content creators, that's all that matters. Because at least you know people fuck with you for who you are, rather than people thinking that they fuck with you because of who you think you are, who they think you are.
You know what's right. But you're letting these people pressure you because you're so desperate for their acceptance. Let them love you for who you are, not who they think you should be.
If you get my drift. So, long story short, be yourself because everybody else is taken. Say shit with your chest. Say it out loud. There's no substitute for the truth. Either it is or it isn't. And I respect Malibu Dollface for saying shit with his fucking chest and not holding anything fucking back and saying real shit. He's been on this platform for a very, very, very long time. Probably over 12 years. And still to this day doesn't really get much credit. He doesn't really post that many videos anymore. But I respect his platform and I respect his bluntness. Because that shit really made me realize that you don't have to be a Disney Channel ass bitch to get views, clout, subscribers, or followers. And I remember watching his video about him hitting 100K for the first time and him being ecstatic that he just did it authentically and his growth was smooth and steady. And I said to myself, you know what? I'm gonna have that smooth and steady growth. I was at 200, 100 followers, seeing that video like, you know what? I'm gonna be my complete authentic self. It's gonna be smooth and steady, and even if it takes 10 years, I'll be fine. Because I honestly thought I was gonna hit 500K subscribers on my main channel in like 2025, and I ended up hitting it a little bit sooner than that. So it just goes to show you what Janet Jackson said in her song "All For You" does hold weight. You don't have to work that hard. Just be yourself and let that be your guide. But that's that for all the content creators that I actually like and respect. Hope you guys resonate with this. Let me know what content creators that I mentioned that you guys actually like. Let me know what you guys didn't like. Let me know if this content creator I mentioned that you don't really care for that much, or a content creator that you might check out. Let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Check out Caseify if you guys are interested. And yeah, that's that. I'm gonna go, I guess fuck up my mustard with a side of hot dog and go the fuck to sleep. Like, comment, and subscribe. Join my Patreon if you guys are interested. And enjoy the music. Troyce out this bitch.
Lose my heart tonight if you don't turn and walk away. 'Cause the way I feel I might lose control and let you stay. 'Cause I could take you in my arms and never let you go. If I could fall in love with you, baby. If I could fall in love with you, baby. 'Cause I know it's not right, but I guess I can try. And who would you when I fall in love with you, baby? If I could fall in love with you, baby. That's all you get for free. Thank you. Album on the way. And make sure y'all go tell that hoe named Beyonce she got competition. Sometimes you held your passion from me, but when I look in your eyes, I feel alive. We can last forever. Come on, baby, won't you hold on to me? Hold on to me. We can change forever. Come on, baby, won't you hold on to me? Hold on to me. Okay, I'm done.